Okay, so just like the trailer, it definitely is showing a lot more features for Watch Dogs 2, and I'm actually surprised at how great this is turning out, to be completely honest. But the real point of what I'm saying here is that Watch Dogs I honestly didn't think they were serious about Watch Dogs becoming a new franchise, because now we understand that for those of you who don't understand, hacking is really a thing for people to, get information that no one else can get. If you become a hacker, and unless you're putting out your hack name in it, you don't really have any reason to be afraid of how good your hacking skills are. And the way that they're doing it, and what I watched from the world premiere gameplay, there's a lot of new features, such as hacking multiple targets. You can go stealth mode the entire game, or you can go guns blazing the entire game. You get new technology. You get a drone, and on top of that, your melee weapon is a rope and a billiard ball, which is pretty easy because in the game, well, not in this trailer that I used, but if you check out the trailer, which I probably will include in the link below, that it shows exactly how fast, like, you're literally swinging at a moment's notice. It's like the blink of an eye is so perfect, and the movement is so seamless that it's almost like you don't realize that you're playing a game. And for the fact that they're saying that you can get new weapons from this, such as, new weapons that you couldn't get in freaking Watch Dogs 1, but you can get in Watch Dogs 2. Personally, I'm hoping that there's a GTA type of type of arsenal in Watch Dogs, because a lot of what they did with Watch Dogs 1, I'm not saying it's a bad game. I still play the original Watch Dogs to this day, but I think that there was a lot of what they did they could have done a lot better, such as the weapons. It's cool to have a grenade launcher to a certain degree, but I feel like there's no point in having a limited arsenal when when you go to free roam, you can use whatever arsenal you need. I mean, to be honest, I think my main concern that I think needs to change is online decryption. Assuming they give online decryption to Watch Dogs 2, my thing is this: instead of having a direct amount of weaponry, such as precision, balance, all that stuff, I really see no reason to, because when you're for example, when you're chasing fixers in Watch Dogs, or when fixers are chasing you, you're supposed to use every weapon that you have in your arsenal to stop them. If not wound them or kill them at that point. But I think what they wanted us to do was to test ourselves, not with just one primary weapon, but multiple balanced levels of weaponry. Now, I don't really see that much of a problem with it, but at the same time, I think it's a big issue, because looking at it like this, online decryption was probably the most annoyingly easy yet difficult half of the game, because, like, I'm speaking from a gamer perspective. A lot of people hate campers, you know what I mean? But in online decryption, you can tell if somebody's camping. If somebody's going to camp around or trying to get you, unless they have the file, it's going to be a lot easier, for the simple fact that if they camp, they're going to get cut, and then they're going to get killed, just like that. But given that, I'm thinking in a destructive format here. I think that there should be more weapons that you can cause, like, more damage. I think you should be able to go into any building and do what you want, just all that good stuff. Like, for example, if they did in Aiden Pierce, you could go into the CTOS access or whatever, go into the CTOS tower and actually shoot up the place, fight off security guards, fight off policemen constantly coming in there. That's like legitly the most badass, because, like, think of it like this: you're going into the CTOS, instead of running up there shooting up the cops, the security guards at the front door, you drive in there with a freaking bazooka or whatever. Like, that's the kind of thing that we need. We need weapons that are meaningful. A grenade launcher is fine, but nothing like, I mean, we need more weapons. That's my primary thing. I think we need more weapons. Like, they put so much effort into the hacking and the environment that they didn't really focus on how many weapons we actually need. Like, put GTA level weapons in there for us. Let us be able to create our own universe. I'm not saying that this Watch Dogs thing is an expansive thing, but I'm saying you could go the direction GTA went. Having Watch Dogs, you can hack people, take their money. You can, think of it like this: you could spend 2 hours in free roam hacking everybody that you see. And considering one of the files is that you can hack multiple people at a time, just imagine how quick the money gonna roll in. Why not be able to buy your own little spot, your own little safe zone away from the police, so in case the police come, you can just find it, get in, gone. It's like you never were there, basically. And it's for the simple fact that I think there's a lot of meaning to it. But at the same time, I trust that Ubisoft does not want to go the route that GTA does, because I don't think they want to go that far into the controversy with GTA in case they, give us the ability to buy a small house or small apartment, something that could be a safe zone, stuff like that. And with us being able to drop in, drop out multiplayer mode, so you can basically we can play single player mode with people now. That's the best part. And what better way to do that than have, for example, I like playing with rookies, to be completely honest, because it makes me feel good knowing I'm helping them along. And who knows, maybe they're going to teach me something. I don't know. I've been playing Watch Dogs for the last 2 years now. People, I'm pretty good in Watch Dogs. I actually started over Watch Dogs just so I could play it again. And I'm actually decent enough to the point where people who know me on my PlayStation Network actually come to me and be like, yeah, let's team up real quick. We do that. We do this because, just like they said, hacking is more of a community than just like a way of living. And just like for video gamers, we put everything we have on the line just so we can make money. People make money off video games every day. We put everything we have. Some of us put our life savings into going to these tournaments to make thousands of dollars. Like the Call of Duty jump. That's the best. That's how you know that the fan base of video games is so on point, to the point of where we are willing to travel across the world just to play this game. And that's how they look in at Watch Dogs, because they want everybody to feel connected, not just, oh yeah, I'm about to fight you real quick, so I'm about to kill you, then I'm about to cut my game off and go to sleep. No, they want us to have relationships with our characters, make us feel like we're in the game. And that's what Watch Dogs needs to touch on once again, because with Watch Dogs coming out on November 15th this year, we're actually probably going to get a lot more shit about it probably in the next 2-3 months, and probably before its release date. Who knows? I'm not really that pressed, because I know it's going to be good, because Ubisoft has not disappointed me yet, unlike Square Enix. Yeah, I threw shade on Square Enix just now. Don't get mad. Yeah, I just threw shade on Square Enix. But anyway, that's what I think, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.